Alright, folks, welcome back to a little more Dragon's Dogma showcase. I'm here with Ivy. She's in her real combat get up armor. Uh, Usually I have her looking like a ragamuffin for the showcase videos, but this is the armor I usually use when I go down into Bitter Black. Um, it's basically just trophy armor. It's not all gold rarefied. It is all dragon forged, I think. Yeah. Uh, Also, I changed up Lady Ladonna quite a bit. She's a she's a black girl now. Yeah. She's usually looking like a ragamuffin, but I pretty much concluded that I'm never going to be able to get her all the Hellfire armor and stuff that I want for her because of the way I play and because of the drop rate. She's probably never going to get it, so I decided to go ahead and Dragon Forge some of her stuff. She's got the Delta Guard. This was already Dragon Forged. The Betrayer Greaves, I tried to Dragon Forge them. I'm still working on that. Her Bracers, I'm still working on. But I got a Gamberson and Divine Surcoat. And I also Dragon Forged a Dragon Knight's helm for her. I changed her hairstyle. She's blonde. Kind of got tired of the white hair. Ivy still has it, but I changed it for Ladonna there. And made her arms a bit buffer. Stood her up straight a little bit more. Well, I made her arms quite a bit buffer. She's actually packing some pretty serious guns. Now, I didn't want to make her arms this big, but you know, well, you can't see them. Let me see. I gotta take off something else. You can see how big her arms are now. It's kind of ridiculous, but you know. I wanted her arms to be a little bit longer. So they might be like a few inches longer now. Yeah, she's pretty buff. Um, Anything else I wanted to say? No, most of her weapons are Dragon Forged. They've been Dragon Forged for a while. I need to work on getting some of the components to gold rarefy them. Um, for Ivy, a lot of her stuff, I just need to keep making Moonshimmer pelts. Right now, I'm making Iron Black pelts at the Black Cat so I can finish this thing out. And then I'll get back on Moonshimmer pelts for Ivy stuff because just about all of her stuff needs Moonshimmer pelts. Also, I think I'll be making another playlist chronicling, documenting all the runs I make to the Midnight Helix, just so you can see how bad it really is, or good if I somehow get lucky. Um, Going for those two chests with the armor, and the reason, here's the thing, here's the thing. I'm not gonna save scum, all right? I don't play that way. I'm not gonna kill my characters in front of a chest. I don't kill my characters. I role play my characters, so she doesn't kill herself in front of a chest. All right. I don't just skip through the content, so I'm going to go through the content, but I'm going to chronicle it just so that if anybody out there plays like I do, don't have any delusions just how rare this stuff really is. And the reason why I want to get it before I go down there and farm something like Damon, or Diamond, however you say his name, is because for me, with role playing games, you're supposed to build your characters up before you take on the final boss, before you take on the biggest challenge. And the way this game seems to be working is you go kill Diamond and then you farm him for the items, which to me defeats the purpose of getting the items in the first place. You've already defeated the biggest boss, the biggest threat. Why would you need to farm then? You're just farming the farm. So I'm trying to get the armor before I go down further into the dungeon. And not having much luck. I've probably been in there 10 times now. Made the Midnight Helix run. I've probably done it about 10 times now. I've gotten one chest, one piece of tier 3 armor. This is including with all the kills and stuff I've made against death and the drakes and the worms and the wyverns, all that stuff. I've gotten one piece of tier 3 armor to drop in about 10 runs. So by the chest alone, since there's 2 in the Helix, that's 20 chests. And I've gotten one piece of armor out of those 20 chests. That's 5%. So we're at 5% so far. I'm going to start chronicling it and putting it in its own playlist. I'm going to actually do runs into the Midnight Helix and show and chronicle it. Just how terrible that drop rate is. But that's enough of that. All right, let's move on to what we're supposed to be doing today, and that's going back to I'm gonna keep Ivy in her battle gear this time. We're gonna have some fun looking at her in her actual battle gear this time instead of everybody looking like damn ragamuffins. So we're gonna go back to Pistona Cavern, finish what we were doing over there. And then we're going to head over to Cutlass Cape and into the Blue Moon Tower. All right.
What do you make of this, Master? Shut up.
Stay alert.
One thing that's cool about that Dragonite helmet, she lowers the visor when you're in a dangerous area. Then when the city, she opens it back up. I think that's a pretty cool little touch there.
Small. Caves such as this oft hold items of some use.
Thanks for your input there, Keto.
Skeleton Knight! This skeleton is skilled indeed. This pawn is yours to command. Blood damage will smash those bones!
What's that?
Bandits can strike in the blink of an eye and human bones! Strike in its back!
Grandmaster! Skeleton Knights!
Let's scatter those bones! Blood damage will smash those bones!
What's this?
Let's have a look. find aught of use here, Master. I suggest we search.
This looks interesting.
Skeleton Knight! That was a waste of time.
We have triumphed.
Had not thought to find such a place. Skeleton Knight comes!
Skeleton is skilled indeed.
Strength in numbers, Arisen. Let's have a look.
Skeleton Knight! The darkest magic looks interesting. They rampage indiscriminately!
We have triumphed.
That's all.
Withholding light!
Barely worth the effort.
I think that's it for that place. Nope. Nope.
Skeleton Knight comes!
What's this?
There's no way.
Withholding light!
Good job, Keto. Alright, let's go. That area right there is probably one of the worst examples of pawn AI in these cramped up areas. They just don't even, they don't act right at all.
I'll take that.
Oh, I guess I said that wrong. It's one of the best examples of how poorly the AI works in cramped areas. Yeah. Sometimes I sound like I
It is treacherously steep.
don't understand English. Don't understand how to speak. I think the problem is it's still not second nature to me to commentate while I'm playing a game. So I get kind of nervous, confused, because I don't do this often enough for it to really be second nature. All right.
Debilitated.
Goddamn snake. Forgot there were snakes
Keep
out
watch
here.
for falling rocks as we walk the slopes, Master.
Jesus Christ, how many are out here?
I'll take that.
What's that?
It's a golden egg.
What's this?
What's that?
You can see the snakes if you're
Small
paying
wonder
attention.
to find anything within such a labyrinth.
As long as your pawns are wearing lights, they'll light it up so you can see in front of you. You can see where the snakes are, but you still have to be paid attention.
What's that? Mankind does love to build towers, ever higher, in pursuit of their maker's own vantage. What's this?
This looks interesting. Tis the Blue Moon Tower, said to have stood here since time immemorial. Standing in such remotes.
This looks interesting.
What's that? I'll take that.
Nope, I got it. Beat your ass to it, see? Alright. I'm actually going to cut the video here. This video is like 20 minutes long. That's alright. Because I'm going to come right back and make another one. Alright, so I'll go back to the to Grand Soren, and then I'll sell a few things. I think we're still holding like, yeah, we're holding like all these blast arrows and stuff. We don't need these. These are things I carry into Bitter Black with me. So I'll drop some of this stuff off, and when we come back, we'll start making our way through the Blue Moon Tower. This has been another episode of Dragon's Dogma Showcase. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.